Dua Lipa, good to see you again.
It's good to see you.
How are you?
I'm very well. I'm, well, since the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
I've been doing festivals. I've been, well, doing everything I said last time I can't wait to do.
Yeah, because you were just about to play Heaven last time we saw you at Heaven. It was amazing.
I mean, that was crazy. That was really exciting. And, I mean, now that we're speaking again, festival season has just come to an end.
And the new album next year.
Yeah.
Early next year.
Yeah.
Do you feel invigorated
exciting.
that you've done all the festivals? Because I'm guessing that it can be quite exhausting to do, especially... I was going to say the grottier festivals. That doesn't sound right, but you've got to slum it at some of the festivals. Obviously, you don't have to. But are you a slummer? Are you a glamper or a camper?
Well, I definitely made sure at Glastonbury that I stayed for an extra day. I did stay in a TP, but I still camped.
Oh, it's fantastic.
If that helps.
Isn't it, Glastonbury?
So it's like a mixture between the two. God, I don't know. I just really love the energy of festivals, and it was just so much fun. To actually be on stage for a change rather than in the audience.
Yeah, that must have been quite weird as well, because if you're used to being at a festival but looking at people, and a kind of role reversal thing,
it's surreal. I mean, I basically broke into tears at Glastonbury because I was just there the year before, kind of watching years and years and telling my friends that I can't wait to be on that stage. And it was quite a surreal moment as well, like just in general going around the world and performing to I don't know, just so many people. It was really, really fun. So I'm really, really looking forward to October.
Yeah, and I know you have a lot of crazy fans. I mean, crazy in a good way. These people are really outspoken on Twitter, all over your social media. They're loving what you're doing. We'll talk about those people in a minute, because I've got some questions for you. Blow your mind there, first of all. I should say blow your mind, Mwah, in brackets.
Mwah, exactly. This is what I've wanted everyone to say.
Yeah. Is this like a sarcastic kiss? Because is it a song for people that maybe have criticised you in the past, or? Yeah,
it's a song that's about people not really changing themselves in order to fit a certain criteria or a certain box, or if someone's told them to be a certain way, that they've just made sure that they haven't changed. And the basically the moral of the story is, if you let me be who I want to be, or who I'm meant to be, then I can guarantee I can blow your mind.
So it's like a cheeky kiss, isn't it?
It's a cheeky kiss.
It's, like,
it's quite like sassy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I won't answer to anyone.
You took the words out of my mouth, because I saw the video and it is very sassy. It's fierce in a really kind of powerful way, but there is a cheeky side to it, because you've got the power of no hate, the sticker on the back of the skateboard, underneath the skateboard, because you're skating down. Is it Barbican?
Yeah,
in London?
It's in Barbican.
I thought I recognised the buildings, and you've got the girls with you, so it's a total girl power message, isn't it, that you're pushing across, and you've got the freedom flag flying as well. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I just, I felt like there was just so many things happening currently that had to be spoken about in a way, and there's a lot about girl power and obviously the freedom flag, and it's just, being who you are and not being afraid to be yourself.
Yeah.
So,
because a lot of people struggle with that, particularly younger musicians. They struggle with an identity thing, and I think if you're pushing that message, it's great, because it encourages people to be who they are naturally.
Yeah.
Being told by record
it's important.
You describe your music as dark pop, and I know that you've worked in nightclubs before. You've been a club hostess.
Yep.
Which I think has inspired some of your songs. What exactly did you see when you were working in a nightclub?
I guess it was just, all my songs are very autobiographical. So a lot is just like loads of random inspiration, and from seeing just the whole fact that I worked until like 3 a.m. in the morning, then woke up at 8 and went to the studio, and it was like this ongoing vicious cycle that I had to like kind of do every day, that just, it wasn't fun, but it was something that I had to do in order to stay afloat. And I feel like that I find just like a lot of my inspiration from like sad things and darker things, and I want to be able to dance to sad stories. I don't think I've ever sat down, or even if I've ever wanted to sit down and be like, I'm going to write a happy song today, it always has to be some sort of dark, twisted plot twist somewhere in the middle of it.
But you have to see the dark to appreciate the light.
Exactly.
It's a more fascinating side of life, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like you have, people have more vivid memories of something that doesn't do them right.
I've heard your favourite fruit is pineapple.
Yes.
Did you know that you can make wine with pineapple? They do it in Maui, apparently,
I had no idea.
which I think you should try. Maybe a cocktail as well with
I do like
pineapple.
wine.
That's good.
I do like pineapple as well.
Have you made a jack-o'-lantern with the pineapple? That's great, because you've got the leaves on the top look like a Mohican.
Oh,
So when you put the lid on the top, it's awesome.
Yeah, I need to like recycle my
You need
fruit.
to do that. Halloween's just a few weeks away. Now, you were born in 1995, which was the year of Britpop. Blair's Country House, I think, was #1 the month you were born.
Oh yeah.
In hindsight, looking back, obviously you were just born, but now you know the music now. Which side would you be on? Because there was a big battle in the charts at that time, Oasis and Blur. Which team would you be on?
God, it's kind of tough. I mean, I remember my dad listening to quite a lot of Oasis at home, so I just pick Oasis.
Dua means love in Albanian.
It does.
What are you loving, or who are you loving right now?
I'm loving life right now. Yeah, it's definitely been the most exciting time ever, and like every month there's always something so crazy to look forward to. And I'm going on tour with Troye Sivan in November.
That's amazing.
Which around America, which is really exciting because I haven't really had a chance to kind of go around and just really introduce myself over there to the American audience.
And what can you tell us about the album, which is due in February? I think it's the 10th, isn't it, next year?
Yeah, it's February the 10th. You know, I feel like people will really get to know me a lot more because obviously all the singles that have kind of come out, you know, New Love has kind of been quite alternative, but the rest have been quite pop. And in the album, again, like I said, my genre is dark pop, but in between all the pop moments, there's a lot of darkness and honest, truthful moments and proper storytelling. And
They're proper feel-good songs as well, though, aren't they?
yeah, but they all tell a story. So it's like it'll be interesting as the songs kind of come out for me to really be able to tell people what they're about. And as much as I'd like to think of myself as an open book, I'm also learning to really open up about different things, and some things that, you know, everybody's kind of scared of opening up about something.
Yeah.
But then I feel like there's just more songs to be written, and slowly but surely I'll be able to, you know, open up. And the main thing about the album has been that I want people to be able to listen to the songs and make them their own, and not necessarily what it meant to me, but for them to have a meaning, and just to know that we all kind of go through the same things in one way or another. So when I open up, I would want them to open up. And
That's good to hear. Dua, it's great to see you today again.
Thank you so
I
much.
wish you all the best of the album. I'm really looking forward to hearing it, and I love the single Blow Your Mind. I think it's fantastic. And it's good
I'm
to
very happy to hear that. Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you.